Hi Planty friends, thank you for coming to Mindfully Growing. I'm Kenz if you don't know me already, and if you do, welcome back, and I am so glad you're here. Now we are sitting in a different area today, and that is because this cabinet behind me has been turned into a rehab cabinet for a lot of my plants, because they got thrips. Yay, thrips. Yeah, so they got, so in my last, I think it was my last video that I posted, which was my beginner plants video, I saw on my, I think it was my, Syngonium, Chia Pence Frosted Heart, that there was something going on with, I don't know, it just, something didn't look right about the plant, and I looked at it and I said like, oh, that's spider mites, and I said that in the video, but no, it wasn't spider mites, it was thrips, the grossest, worst, like, bug on the planet for plants, whatever, at least that I've had. See, I don't even think scale is that bad. But thrips are just creepy, and they fly, and just, ugh, they just get all over everything, and they're awful. So yeah, I have a bunch of thrip rehabs behind me. Oh, and I'm sitting in my bedroom if I didn't, that's kind of obvious, but I don't know. But yeah, so today what I want to do is I really need to water them. They are kind of yellowing and like drooping, and I'm going to treat them again. So I figured I would bring you along with me, and we could do this together, and you can tell me if I'm doing things right or not, because I've heard a million different ways to get rid of thrips, and I'm not even sure. I was doing a insecticidal spray and some, I think it was like, not diatomaceous earth, but the other one. I'll show you. I'll have pictures and video, like different videos and everything. But yeah, I figured we could do that, and yeah, let's just get into it, because this just sucks. Okay, so first things first, I used this. So it is an insect control for home and garden, and it kills aphids, mealybugs, scale, spider mites, thrips, and whiteflies. So I figured this one was good. And then I sprayed all the tops of my plants and all the bottoms, like the bottom sides of the leaves. And I wiped all of those off, and let me just tell you, that was a nightmare. So I'm going to use this again, but I'm going to put it on a washcloth, I think, and then maybe just go over the bottoms of the leaves, because I honestly haven't seen any thrips since I did that to begin with, but I just want to be sure. And this plant actually had scale on it. This is my one plant with scale, and I got those off, and I can see one. It looks like one is starting. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but there is one starting to form. Oh, there's a couple starting to form. So this one definitely does need the insect spray. And then what I did after, which I think I forgot a couple plants, was use this systemic plant control, houseplant control. Systemic houseplant insect control, geez. So this protects from damage by aphids, scale, whiteflies, and other listed insects. I just use this on all of them. I usually put this actually in all of my like brand new potted plants. When I transfer a plant from like one pot to a bigger size, I will use this on top. But I don't think that I have actually had that on any of these plants, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray this. This is almost out too, so it's like I don't really have much left. There you go. The washcloth is fairly wet. And yeah, you can see some of my yellow leaves. Like I was waiting to do this until they were all dry so that I could have all of the plants kind of at the same time in here, because I really hate treating my plants for anything. Like, it's just time consuming, and it's frustrating, and like, I don't know. I just don't like doing it. So call me a bad plant parent, but I'm doing it anyway because I love the plants. Like, they have stuff on them, but like it's not moving, so it's either just dead or it's like a piece of like perlite or something. This is my clarinervium, my anthurium clarinervium, and I love this plant, but it grows so slowly, like so slowly. It is growing another leaf though. You can't really tell, I can barely see it in person, but it is growing another leaf. Yeah, so the systemic insect control that I use, actually it is supposed to shred the like babies, the baby thrips that are like in the soil. Let's see. It's supposed to like shred them up if they like try and come up or something. So yeah, that's why I use it. So you can kind of see. Ugh. See those like dots? That's pretty much what I saw. And that's what kind of like alerted me to thrips. Also, I feel like thrips can, they tend to make your plants look sick. They make your plants just kind of look dark and like dingy and brown. And do you see what I'm talking about? Like, that's all thrip damage. So yeah. Okay, just gonna wipe these off. I'm gonna wipe these off really well since this was the plant that started it all. I really do think this plant was like ground zero for all the thrips, just because there were so many on this plant once I started looking, like really started looking. They really like to group along, like right here. You can even see what I'm doing. This angle is so hard. But they tend to like accumulate like around the petiole, and then they like mostly stick to like the center of the leaf, is what I've found. Because like when I found thrips on all of these plants, that's mostly where they were. And also they suck, because I didn't mention that, because that's just, ugh. Why? Okay. I am, however, getting a lot of new leaves. Like, there is that one right there. So that's cool. This is on my Anthurium flaminii. This leaf looks bad. Not like pest bad, it just looks bad. Also, the pellets, like the houseplant or the insect control that I use, the pellets will sometimes get on the leaves and look like pests, and that freaks me out. I'm just gonna pull this leaf off because that is making me nervous. Okay, never mind. The new leaf is growing out of that leaf. Great. Alright. I am gonna water these too, before I put them back in the cabinet, just in case you're wondering. This plant might be a lost cause. Not even touching it really. Just kind of like, I think the rest of this are good. That was I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys. Just what, 4 more plants? Sorry, I'm taking my shoes off. This is one of the plants that I think I missed when I was doing my insect control, so I definitely want to do that today. If you can hear this, just know it's my trash can. I'm throwing away leaves. This one didn't really have adult thrips. It just had like little baby thrips, like the little bitty white thrips that don't really look like anything. So I don't know if this will have any thrips still on it. Even dead thrips. I don't want thrips. one honestly looks like the best out of all of them. Black and tiny, so it's gone. I don't think this plant has really any damage either. Like on like a couple leaves, it has like a couple little spots. This is from not watering, I think. This leaf honestly is the worst of all of them. So, okay. I hate doing this. I absolutely hate doing this. Oh goodness. I hope I don't get thrips again like this. This is terrible. This one, I'm just gonna clean all the leaves again because I don't really trust that I was able to get all of them on this plant. I don't know why, but I don't think I was. My newest leaf, the one that was growing in. This is it. It's so pretty. It's so much bigger than the rest of them. So it's like wider and taller. I love it. I can't wait till this plant gets massive. Okay, so I sprayed the undersides. Clean off those really quick. This is what I did when I initially knew I had thrips. I just cleaned off everything exposed, like every single leaf. The only thing about this plant that actually does really suck is that the leaves are like divoted, I don't know, where they puff up on this side, and then they're like indented on this side, and it's really difficult to get inside all those indents because some of them are so deep. Which is like annoying, because I mean it's kind of like a plant with a bunch of crevices. Like it's almost like a cactus with mealybugs or something, except it's not painful. Proud of myself though, because in past experiences with thrips, like I had one experience actually not super long ago, it was like a few months ago. 2 of my big plants got thrips. Okay, I just remembered I didn't do one plant, the one with scale, that has scale again actually. I actually don't know what to do about scale because I had scale once and it literally killed the plant. I could not get rid of them at all. My plant just started falling apart, like literally. Like it fell. It did exactly what I said. Like, it fell apart. Like, it just came apart. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not. Probably not, because I have terrible lighting, actually. Let's try this. So I have a light, and so I'm trying to get it to show you this. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's a little bitty tiny. It looks like a teenage scale. Like, it's so small. But I got all of them off when I did this initially, so I really hope I can save this plant. I mean, if I can't, I can at least take a cutting of it. Actually, might do that tonight. Got it off. I'm gonna spray this one just so it can have this on here. I'm not gonna wipe it off because I need it to kill whatever goes on there. And then I'm just gonna put this just a little bit. And then I'll water this one too. Okay guys, that is it. I'm done. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, please. Comment below if I did this right, because I don't know. There are so many different ways to do anything pest related. So just, I mean, if I didn't do it right, please tell me. Because I like these plants and I'd like to keep them. But yeah, if you have not subscribed, subscribe for more planty content from me. So I will see you guys next week, and that's it. Bye.